Hey, B, how are you doing tonight? I am getting everything ready to go here. I was being stalked by mosquitoes in the house, so I had to deal with that. But it's all better now. Ark is out getting some pop. Excellent, excellent. No, no mercy. Not like that one Tumblr post. What was the one that sounded like it was written by a mosquito? You've seen the one, right? Like, it's about, like, this person's like, it was like some poll. Yeah, you do remember that, the one where it's like trying to say like you're some kind of like weird monster who like smacks mosquitoes, or do you gently trap them in a cup and take them back outside? Oh, they're bad here because we've had so much rain lately. So when I was getting the outside of the house fixed, I was out there with the handyman, and we were just getting swarmed by the damn things. Oh, no mercy. Yeah, but I have some excellent news. You ready for it? No tunnel! I fixed it! I got the Steam Deck working again. I just literally had to remake the profile and reconnect everything. I don't know what happened. And in theory, the internet may be working tonight. So, while we're waiting on that, I have no idea how much of this game is left. It could be near the end. It feels like it's near the end. Oh, Sir de Corcillon has signed the map. I did never even notice that. Wonder what this world is called. I bet you if anyone knows, Scribble knows. Hey, Scribbles, we were just talking about you. Oh, we were just saying. I was like kind of like going around the map, and I was wondering, and I was like, I wonder what the world is called in this game. And I said, if anybody knows, you probably know. Can't even use my fancy thing because I'm not accurate. See, that hat doesn't have a feather. It's pretty, but it doesn't have a feather. I want to look like her. I can't even dye it. I'm just gonna stick with my outfit. It's gotten us this far. All that money that we just don't spend and use. Okay, so the main continent is Gakang. Yeah, because I was looking at the edges of the map, and I was like, man. I just kind of I'm wondering what the full world map looks like and whatnot. I guess maybe we might get more in the sequel. You know what? It's the middle of the night. We can have this conversation with Constantine in the morning. Avery, make your bed. My God, woman. She's like, I only get 2 hours of sleep every few nights. Sometimes it's only 14 minutes. Okay, so these doors never opened up. Well, there was one that was like a, hold on, like this.
It's blocked.
What is that? It's the Bridge Alliance Embassy. Never opened up. Alright, let's go talk to Constantine. I'm sure he'll be really normal about all of this.
My fair cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance. I was just talking about you too. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what...
Hey, Tarako.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Byrne is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation
Hey,
fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops is greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. And regarding sending my cousin, she's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance.
Hold on, guys.
Without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for her life, which is most precious to me. No. I really don't see how I could be of assistance.
Buddy!
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find the time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We are so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to her.
Oh God, you're
Absolutely,
being weird,
sire.
Constantine.
And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
You're being really super weird, buddy. Uh-huh. Alright, Constantine. Let's talk, bud.
Constantine.
My adorable cousin, I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
Well, hold on,
I
I'm gonna
must take my
save.
leave.
I'm gonna
Take care,
save.
and come back soon.
I've learned my lesson. Always save. Here. Well, I hope having this conversation won't, uh...
Constantine.
My adorable cousin, I am always happy to see you.
let's talk, buddy. We need to talk.
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Milthwichteman.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earned the trust of the Pretender, who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigigador, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No.
He's a tree.
In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree. As strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Well, let's see. Is this a good idea? I feel like Avery probably would do it. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island.
I know.
Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
Well, that didn't go as bad as I thought it would. I'm gonna go talk to the new ambassadors and try to apologize for my cousin being weird.
It's blocked.
Oh, come on! Does no one want to talk to me?
day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Just seeing if anybody has anything new to say. Nope. Alright.
My lady.
Time to fast travel.
Karans, do you need something?
You don't want to talk about... Alright.
I must leave you.
Alright, it says we want to go to San Mateus first, I guess. You know, they still haven't removed that charred corpse from the square. I feel like it's been months.
Lady de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Yeah, the city
Your
seems
emissary
fine.
informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people. So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor. I became more cautious, but no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid.
Just me
Maybe
and my
they can
two
help you
peeps.
find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there to meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Okay. That was quite a mood swing there. Please. Well, I've got to go then. Well, naturally. Oh. It's not far at all. How do I get out of here? You know, these people kind of look a little dead.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks.
Yeah, it looks
The
bad.
animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope.
All three of
I
us.
must admit I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We'll do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare before these beasts attack again. Or we could wait together until nightfall.
Take some time to prepare. Sure, I'm not sure what I need to do, but...
Some preparation is necessary before defending against such an attack.
Understood. Come find me again when you're ready.
Alright, let's see if there's anything to actually prepare. Oh, he's not good. That looks bad. That looks very bad. It's a little Malachor-ish to me. Constantine, what did you fucking do? I don't know what else.
Some time to prepare before these beasts attack again.
I really don't know what I need to
we
prepare.
could wait together until nightfall.
I'll hold your hand until nightfall.
All right, let's wait.
Ready, weapons? There they are! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my help!
I was gonna say, oh, like it's hard.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Bit of poison on my blade.
Oh, I don't recognize these ones. Who are you, glowy boys?
And death to the up! We have succeeded! Bravo, soldiers! We have resisted!
Yeah, you guys did so
Thank
much
you,
to help.
Excellency. I do not know what would have happened had you not helped us. My troops and I owe you a hearty drink.
Well, I can't be here like every night, bud.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
That's not really heading north. More east and south. even see us on this map. There we are. It's because we were being covered in. Oh no, not that! What'll we ever do?
The soldiers followed the path northeast from here. We should do the same.
I'm gonna ignore the bats.
Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, fine. I'll go help with the bats.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, they got black smokies. Wait, are we in the island from Lost?
Things are about.
That would explain a lot. It all makes sense now.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
Okay, what do we do about it then? Put him out of his misery, what the fuck?
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there. A beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry. We'll take care of it now.
Maybe we shouldn't try to just kill
We
it.
took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here. Take the key. I hope you manage to defeat this atrocity. If you don't, we'll all die.
Investigating the beast's tracks led us to the area surrounding Vedluk. The heretics who lived there must have sent them to attack us. We were wrong. The beast did not come from this village. We found more tracks much further, going towards the heart of the island. The trail leads further to the east, where there are more creatures and we can hear loud cries. This must be the source of the attacks. We saw a gigantic why can I not read tonight? We saw a gigantic creature. It is calling all of the other beasts and sending them towards us. It's a genuine demon! We will attempt to neutralize it. RIP. The Tard Trees. Well, I haven't been in this area before. Oh, we got smoke bears. Wait, no, those are tinlins. I'm gonna save. Just in case the game's like, oh no, you really should have just left and gone straight to Hikmet.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
You look very interesting. Oh.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Your armor
So
will no longer protect you! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we knocked a stone over.
It was this creature who was leading the animals. It looks like a guardian, but its skin is strange, covered with ulcers, as if it was sick.
Oh no!
Explain its change in behavior, but not the intelligence with which these attacks were led.
Did Constantine give the island the fucking Malachor? Okay, I gotta see what this six swords gotta look really cool. Alright. Oh, I've gotta give that to Kurt. I'm gonna keep my fire blade. Cause it's still pretty cool, but oh, he can't use it? Oh, that sucks. Somebody's gotta use the giant. You know what? You can have the pretty saber. Oh, wait. Oh, that one's still better, sorry. But I wanted to give the giant big sword to someone else. Because that's not her style, using the giant over the hand, over the shoulder type ones. You know, that map's all connected. And dead end. I thought I was just gonna be able to go to that camp down there, but nope. Nope, nope, nope. I wonder what kind of changes the sequel is gonna have. Well, it's a sequel. It's more of a prequel than a sequel, right? Do we know how much time it takes place before this game? Yet? So I am curious how, 5 to 10 years? That would make sense, I guess. So while Sarde and Constantine are little whippersnappers being watched by Kurt.
Your Excellency, it would seem that you and your family have kept your cloak of mystery.
What?
The envoy the De Vesps were supposed to send never turned up, which is extremely impolite.
Your Eminence, I'm afraid that family is not known for its dependability.
I can attest to that. What a pity. We shared such a good relationship with them in Toledo.
I thought you would be one on
Anyway,
here.
What can I do for you?
I thought you'd be a little more concerned, honestly, about your city being attacked, but okay. 3 years earlier, okay.
You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it is thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party, hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers. And its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know. But someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a woman of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Well, you're welcome. Now I have to go save the other city. Constantine, what have you done? So, like, the Bridge Alliance... The Doctor is silly, kind of, you know. He's a bad look for them. Like, Ordo Luminous is a really bad look for the other guys. Hey, Governor.
Lady de Sardet, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
I am ashamed to once again rely upon your kindness, but our situation is quite desperate, and you have proven such a valuable aid to us in the past.
How might I be of service to you?
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured.
San Mateus has fallen prey to the same tragic fate. The beasts were answering to a type of guardian we have never seen before. A guardian that has since died. Have the attacks subsided in Hikmet at all?
No, not at all. San Mateus is far from here. The origin of the attacks must be different. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
They're not
Did
trained.
you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well. I shall depart immediately.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Here, just so we can avoid having that weirdness, let's just go talk really quick and get your opinions about what's their faces out of the way.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I have to go.
Farewell, my lady.
So... Oh my, that's quite a ways down. Alright. I don't have to wind through the damn streets. Uh-oh.
And let's go! The armor will no longer protect you. Let's see if you do more to...
his fate!
Well, at least I'm allowed to travel again. Sneaky beasties. Is everybody dead? Yeah. Well, not everybody.
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that's why we're here. Governor Burren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Hold on. I'm checking on something outside. Yeah, trackers.
Like I said, Governor Burren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
Maybe we can avoid going to the governor and save time. There aren't many of us, and I don't have any soldiers to give you. But perhaps I can still offer my help.
We were supposed to receive a shipment of ammunition and medicines, but we're still waiting for it. If you can bring it to me, we would at least be able to heal ourselves and have enough bullets to sustain these assaults.
Do you know where this material came from?
From your city, New Serene. The caravan transporting it was supposed to pass through here 2 days ago. It must have been attacked. But with a little bit of luck, its cargo should still be intact.
Very well. I will retrace the path. It shouldn't be too difficult to find it.
The three of you won't be able to bring the crates back by yourselves. 2 of my men will accompany you.
Oh, good, an escort
Please,
mission.
hurry. Without them, we're even less likely to hold.
We're departing right away. Could you tell me again what it is that you expect from me?
We were supposed to receive a shipment of... If you can bring it to me, we will...
Do you know where this...
From your city, it must have been...
Very well.
The 3 of you won't be... Please, hurry.
We're departing right... I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Soldiers, are you the ones who were supposed to help me search for the caravan?
Yes, Your Excellency.
We're ready to leave as soon as you wish.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We'll follow you.
Forgot to save. Guess we'll just follow the trail of dead bodies. was black smoke.
Here, there are tracks of a heavy carriage. They must belong to our caravan.
Let's take a closer look. This looks like the place the carriage left the road. There are also some animal prints. They were being chased.
They must have tried to escape them by taking the small path.
Let's follow them.
I hope that those who are accompanying the caravan are still alive.
You have witnessed the violence of the attacks we are sustaining. They must all be dead. I'm more worried about the potions. If they're broken...
Beautiful. You guys are so nice. Our two weaklings are okay? Good. Yeah, yeah, they're all dead. Very horrifically so.
They're all dead. They were torn to shreds.
But the cargo is still here, and it looks like it's in good condition.
As for the carriage, it's damaged. And without it, we'll have a hard time transporting this to the outpost. It'll take a little bit of work, but I should be able to fix that.
Make it quick. I'm afraid that the beasts may not give us a lot of breathing space.
Thanks, Kurt!
There. It's a makeshift repair, but it should be enough to reach the outpost.
We'd do well to depart now. Dragging this carriage won't be easy.
Let's go. An attack could happen soon.
Here you are. I don't know how to thank you. Our cargo has finally arrived. With this ammunition, we'll be able to hold back the assaults, and the medicines have already given a boost to 3 of my men.
It was not an easy task. So I'm pleased that all this has been useful to you.
Here, take this. This is all I can offer to thank you, but I give it gladly.
Thank you, Captain.
Now, can you tell me where the tractors went?
Now can you tell me which way these trackers went?
They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Donea Extragal?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks, so I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them, but now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I will try to find your man and put an end to all of this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send them back here, will you?
You can count on me. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Time to go quick travel. Oh, hey, you're alive.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scout sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes. A camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it.
That's not...
They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
You guys are assholes, like usual. Shocker, shocker, I'm pretty sure nobody at this camp's gonna be responsible.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Just normal bears, not smoky bears. Am I allowed to walk in the front door today? I am. Nobody will attack me today.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmet and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse? That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
A similar thing was happening west of the island. The animals were led by some sort of guardian. It resembled a Nardaig Menemen, but its skin was black and covered in ulcers.
I have never seen a guardian that fits the description you've given. I don't think they exist.
Could a Doneigad have done this?
You're a typical Renaigse. You don't understand anything. The Nardaig are our ancestors.
I thought they were
None
you.
of our people would make a Nardaig suffer, even if their heart was black and full of resentment.
And yet someone or something is making the beasts aggressive here as well. And we must find it.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Do you
Why
not
shouldn't
want
we?
to?
Don't you want to stop this too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me.
Bit of poison on my blade.
And let's go!
Armor will no longer protect you. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Boy, will make you regret to have come to our island.
Armor will no longer protect you. To my help. And death to the others! To my help. And death to the others! Armor will no longer protect you.
I like how Kurt's just like, come at me, bro.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
happened to Arnadai?
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It resembled the other guardian I told you about. As if they had the same disease.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last, the attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries. And saw the giant creature attacking their camp. And we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Darren. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
Qua awalen segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
I'm sure it's nobody. Nobody we know. Yeah, it's a long way back to quick travel. Getting so familiar with this area. More bears. No, I left the corpses of the previous bears as a warning to more. Lest they spawn. I'm gonna let her get a little sleep before she goes talk. Okay, guys, please, can I please walk up to Kurt? Really, that's not necessary. She gets a whole hour of sleep. Actually, 53 minutes. Just a little cat nap for our best diplomat. So, Scribbles, are we near endgame? It feels like we're near endgame now, but I've said that before, and have been wrong.
Your Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Hikmet has been saved, thanks to you. Was it the natives, as I suspected?
No, it was not.
No, they were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks. Their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. Exactly like the one who led the attacks against San Mateus.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The guardian looked sick. No native would
Getting
treat
close.
such a creature like that.
Okay.
There's no doubt that someone is behind these attacks, but currently I have no idea who it might
Oh,
be.
come on, Avery. You know.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery, as is your custom. While waiting, take this. It's nothing much, but consider it a gift to thank you for your help. Without you, the population of Hikmet would have suffered terribly.
Thank you. I'm happy to have helped you avoid a massacre, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Let's see. We leveled up. Skills we'll never use. Yeah, let's go talk to Constantine. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all of this. No one's doing any. No one's being weird. Doing anything untoward. So are those like little travel guys, you know, the little caravans that go to all the cities? Are they a faster way to get around? Or not really? Or are they just for like the beginning of the game when you don't have like a direct travel? Hey Constantine, you weren't getting weird while we were gone, were you?
Constantine.
My adorable cousin, I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were being continuously attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I've never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation, do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders, and yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardaig Glenderman, a beach guardian, but it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I am certain that there is more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, fair cousin.
Hey!
The attacks you thought were coordinated
Don't gaslight
may
me.
just have been coincidental.
You may be right, but I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island?
No.
Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, fair cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
You're acting weird.
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
That was weird.
Why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You'd better tell me everything.
But Fine.
He's like, you're
I
the
don't
real
mean
power
to be
here.
disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I know this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally I would have said getting drunk at the tavern. But clearly that isn't the case.
Starting to believe that the revelations of Anon Millefrictaman had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Pages from Constantine's journal. Oh, this potential, this feeling of power. I feel so alive. My experiments bore fruit. What the fuck, Constantine? Cata's excellent cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. Soon the whole island will answer my call, as long as I'm not interrupted. A small group of exiled natives saw me passing by in Quinavir the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin my whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must get rid of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Constantine, you've got some splaining to do. Actually, I'm gonna go see if, what's his name has anything to say. Probably not, but...
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
Looking forward to...
Never did find all the notes about Seraphedin, but oh, that would take effort. I wonder if we'll finish tonight. I don't know how much left is left. There don't seem to be much in the way of side quests anymore. Just... I have 2 camps that I haven't discovered, and that's it. And several notes. Well, his notes are hard to find, so fuck him.
He has lost his mind for good. Now he's talking about killing people simply because they have seen him. We can't let him do this.
You guys okay?
Worried! May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse. But he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different. Darker.
She's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No. We see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me. So, we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
She could hide in the old house. She would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't she?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man. But he wasn't my Minundanen. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life.
I think I've heard this story,
I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Alright, let's see. Old house. Old house to hiding. am actually heading the right way. Okay.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
This doesn't look like a house.
I see him. And he's not alone.
You see him? I don't. Oh, there he is. Are we gonna, like, fail immediately because he got out of our sight?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! You can ward off this fate!
Well, this looks...
This passage. Would do well to follow it.
This looks, quite ominous. Oh, you changed outfits, cousin. Oh no, that's all bloody and shit.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you were talking about. But what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right.
How about you explain now?
You will see. Oh, the temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have
Why
done
don't you
so
tell
much for
that?
me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back.
Buddy.
But do not kill her for anything in the world.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself.
Beasts at us.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint. The armor will no longer protect you. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Move away. Things are about to...
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart.
Oh
my
no.
most
Oh
sacred
no.
sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand. You were raised with him. He is no doubt your closest relative, your best friend. But he has paled completely. And I would like that we do not run aground with him.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Byrne. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us insane. But not here, on an island where everything is possible. And all folly is accepted. Let's go.
Well...
We need to put an end to all of this.
Oh no! The congregation at home is hostile! Night, Scribbles! We may finish tonight! Maybe, or next week. The Fencer's Stiletto? Only another couple of hours. Oh boy. Well, we'll see. So apparently I need to go... This is all very disturbing. Let's see how quickly we can get this done, I guess. Anybody have anything to say about all this? What about you, Siora?
Karans, do you need something?
You really don't care, okay.
I must leave you. Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Well...
Do you remember I thought someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures... Do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the Guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of, and I need some help. I will go and find the other factions, of course, but we need the help of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Naturally.
May the Enlightened bless you.
We can never go home again, guys. It's okay, we never slept there much anyway. Didn't say which of. Natives. Knots. Coin guard, okay. I think what we'll do is we'll kind of like go natives Hikmet and then down to...
When you see Vad, give him my thanks. If it weren't for him, one of my friends would
Oh, we're
probably
having this
be
conversation again.
Poisoned.
That is the task of the Donegard. Helping others when they are in need. I'm glad he could help.
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkas. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Devoshdire should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming, and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Anon Milfrichteman warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I already convinced some other factions to support us, but I also need the help of your people, because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enomil Frichterman cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Dedra will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkas.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my people's trust. And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkas to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
It's true. He took it with a relaxed acceptance. It's probably an old sage thing.
He's right there,
That
guys.
confirms it. I made the right choice. Tifridi couldn't have a better High King.
Let's see, what is... And I can't even use Duncan's Peacemaker Mace. Because I'm not strong enough. And so no one can use the Peacemaker Mace. Oh, for fuck's sake. I always get lost right here. When it's literally right there. She will sleep until morning, though. She's allowed to sleep some. Even if it's a whole luxurious 3 hours and 14 minutes. How is our uncle gonna react to all this, I wonder?
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have come to solicit your help, and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core.
So this is really you guys' fault.
Then there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen to madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone. And it now appears that he wants to take control of Teofredi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sardet. Which does not mean that I believe you now.
What?
But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you.
For
You have
good.
rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
It's illogical what you suggest, Asade. Illogical. It does not compute with science. I mean, it's a world where there's literally magic. But yeah, sure, go off. This'll be fun. So...
Ah, de Sardet. I've finally heard from my men. They told me what happened with the de Vesps. Thank you for stepping in and freeing them. Without your help, they would probably be dead by now. Anyway,
oh, we haven't talked since then?
believe me, those de Vesp vipers will not cross this sea unless in chains. But you didn't come here for me to congratulate you, did you? What can I do for you?
This is awkward.
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, de Sardet, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nauts.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
You know how much I have bent over backwards for you, Admiral.
You'll need all the help you can get.
Okay. So I need to get to the coin guard. But for that, I have to be able to travel through the city, which is now hostile to me. So hold on. Let me look at this map. So we have that there as a travel point. We have that as our travel point. It says there's a camp. What camp? Oh. This is gonna suck. Alright. I'm gonna save. I wonder if I can get through by, like, sneaking... No. Damn it. Okay. Alright, well I just saved, so if everybody starts attacking me as I run through... Oh, thank God.
Come closer, good people.
I was like afraid that like the entire every single coin guard in the city would be attacking me. I assume she is all the way up here. Wrong way, apparently. Right way? Right way. Like, what person in their right mind would lay out a building like this?
Hello, Commander. Lady Desade. How can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the natives, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
That's it. Bye!
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to see if I have to do... if I'm allowed to finish this and then do... the next one. Okay, yes, I need to go finish this one, I think. And then... we do the other one with breaking the links, and then it's in-game, guys. Manfred? Man, they had me all scared and stuff. Okay.
It's blocked.
Why are these doors never open? The entire game, they're just blocked. And there's literally no way to get into them. Why even have them there?
My Tempest. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
Where is Glendan? So...
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirto Madonol Menawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfridi and Enon Milfrictamen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Greater resurrection powder. You know, I just don't feel like being jumped. So we'll sleep for 4 hours. Like, who wants to deal with bandits when you're already having to deal with your cousin going crazy?
Oh, it's you, Onominami! Come and see! I'll receive beautiful things from our village.
Oh, you know what's funny is I think I actually like explored all this area back when I was playing the game the first time. And I was like, what's this area for? Oh, that's weird. It just keeps going on, but doesn't seem to be anything over here. Little did I know.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his notes shouldn't be very far.
Let's be careful. You probably put some guards at the entrance.
Oh, it's that thump 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 music.
Let's go!
Let's see if you can ward off this feint!
There was really no getting around them. Okay, wait. What is up here? I know Constantine's secret hideout's down there, but... Was this like a back way in that I just didn't know about? Yes. Well, damn it. Oh, hold on. Maybe we can save their lives. Oh wait, they're already dead on this autosave. Let's try that again. Alright. Okay. Impossible to climb. Oh, fine. I tried. Well, the congregation already hates me anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Okay, this is kind of weird. How long have you had this weird hideout? This is kind of freaky, cousin. The fuck? Hey, Constantine? The fuck? Constantine's research notes. According to my calculations, by performing linking rituals and Credgwin and Vlevla, Anna Milfrictaman should sufficiently be weakened, and I sufficiently powerful to fight him. I cannot wait to annihilate this senile old god. Constantine! What the fuck?
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They're sacred places for the natives. Places of connection. This place. This journal. Oh, my poor Constantine. You have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
If you want my opinion, once he had a taste of the power of the Donegada, he decided he wanted more. The natives uphold a certain balance. For everything they receive, they give back to the island. Your cousin doesn't.
So much so that he is threatening Anon Milfrictaman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We will need to gather allies if we're going to stop him.
We already did that.
We will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he has established.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right.
He is definitely a few fries short of a Happy Meal. I guess I could have done this first. I was scared. I thought everyone hated me at home. I guess there's a travel point there. Defeat Sarah? Who's Sarah? Who's Sarah and why do we have to defeat her?
When you see Vad, give him my thanks.
Okay, yeah.
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
I'm getting tired, but we're so close.
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Of course they will.
Thank you, Duncus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
Ha! I remembered where it was this time. We are so close, peeps. So close. My god! He's like hip-hopping around like a little froggy. You're not wrong, Kurt. Where's my little froggy?
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Things are about to get dicey.
It's dead. Now let's plant the seed Duncus gave us at the base of the raised stone. plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of
That's what
Duncas's
Duncan
clan are sure
said.
to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Bye, my little froggy boy. You know, I could have, like, swapped companions out, but, you know, I like my trio here. It works for me. Oh, it's Titty Lady.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
We can access the stone and plant Duncas's seed. Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Duncas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Oh, that's it. We're at the point of no return, guys. We will create a new save file. Now we're super strong. And we have a slight bit of intuition. This is it. I have to go clean up after our cousin one last time. Oh, we can't do this in the daytime? Oh, I guess, yeah, let's gather everyone here, see if everybody has things to say.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying she has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you. I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. Then you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
Aww.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies. And you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now, let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Well, let's go. Wait, is the whole gang here for this? Oh, that's nice.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Oh, well, game, stop acting like I've failed everyone. Because I didn't do 2 side quests. Here, I will create an extra save file. There we go. What the hell's down there? Oh, probably a camp. Whatever. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go finish this. In theory. I guess we're gonna find out what that is. Because someone cut off our easy path. I wonder who it could be. Yeah, people are dead. Oh boy. Yeah, not really much point in me looting all of these corpses, but, like, you know what, why not?
Desarde, glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
A bit of poison on my blade. Let's see what you think.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you.
Oh no! We're doing the thing where everybody stays behind to give us a chance to...
me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I don't know why I'm trying to loot everything. There's no point. Oh, have we found the knots? Yep. Knots and natives. It's Sioran Vasco's turn to stay valiantly behind.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtiman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Which way are they coming?
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck. Oh, and Vasco, be careful.
How romantic. Okay, which way are we going? This is the way we came. I guess this is the way we go. Yeah. Oh, so it's just me and creepy Uncle Petrus. Great. Oh. Oh.
Is this the last time we'll see each other?
I don't know.
Go.
Well, that was sweet. Meanwhile, behind me, over here, in the real world, someone is, being a very silly boy. And it's very cute. Oh, the Mother Superior herself came out. Alright. Wait, no.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin
has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
Be prepared.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
And then there was one. To the heart of Inalmil Frictamen. Yes, buddy, we're going to bed soon, but I'm gonna finish the game. Uh-oh, it's gotten dark.
Constantine!
You're really not looking so good, cuz.
Restrain her.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to go put someone in the kitchen, because he can't settle down. Go lay down, buddy. Good boy. This dog. I swear, it's like having a child sometimes. Whoa! It's like a spider!
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but...
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power.
You haven't been offered it at all.
Get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death, and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his bride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
Oh, damn. Look at that. Well, you know what you have to do, right, guys? What you say?
Good night, sweet prince.
Well, she can't go back to the continent now, can she? I guess she never was going back.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Following this amazing victory, Vasco was awarded the rank of Commander of the Fleet.
Instead of Gordhood.
He preferred to stay beside the one he loved,
Aww.
although they do occasionally put out to sea. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching her back as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans.
Well, he deserved
Her
it.
friendship with Renaixe helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. she willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the Earth and learnt new techniques from one another. And in so doing, they restored balance between the New World and the Old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Asili, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an ethics council to oversee the work of its scholars. The public revelations of St. Matthias's life led to a deep change in Teleme. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture. Alas, the De Vesp's arrival didn't bring peace to this island. Their scheming left its mark. Some of the people of New Serene still believe the lies they spread. However, the abundance of evidence against Aurelia signaled the end of the De Vesp's ambitions, both on Tir Fredi and the Old Continent, where they were harshly reprimanded by the Council, who relegated them to the status of the most obscure families.
But what about... Well, I guess she's okay. But what about Desarde? Well, guys, that was Greedfall. What'd you think? It was very interesting. I think Spiders is like an independent studio. I don't think they're part of a bigger one. So I think we got the best ending. I don't know why he's so... He's being very noisy tonight, isn't he? She's still out there in search of new hats and thwarting threats of the barrels. Barrelfall, the true villain of the game. So I guess the question becomes, what do we play next week? I was trying to think. I know that Twitch drops for Sweater are going to be a thing. Why are you so noisy tonight, buddy? Do you guys hear him just nattering on and on back there? was trying to see what date that update's happening, because that's when the Twitch drops are going live, I want to say. They don't have a date yet. Okay. Late August. Okay, so that's like near the end of the month. Oh, is Orgus being a noisy boy too tonight? I keep checking the cameras outside. I have no idea what he's barking at. Unless more mosquitoes have gotten in and he's actually seeing those, and that's what he's barking at. Oh yeah, let's see. FYI for you sweater peeps, make sure you get your Sahar Katyn deco item if you don't have it already before like Tuesday. Oh, he was complaining about it being too hot with the AC when the AC was broken. Oh, poor kitty man. Alright, so I guess the question becomes... what do we do next week? Wait, there's a white Los kitten pet? Oh, that's for Season 7. Okay, damn it, I might have to get... damn it, I might have to actually play Season 7. I skipped Season 6 for the most part. I do like that top on that, Bryn Jack leather armor. Yeah, I kind of took a little break from sweater for a few months myself. Just needed a break for a bit. I have not played even the new casino the casino event this year. I need to do that. All right, so we'll play that for a few weeks. Like so much meowing. Oh, we got to the end of the credits. Well, that's it, guys. All right, well, that's it for this weekend. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I'll figure out whatever we're doing next week. Maybe it'll be the Outer Worlds for a few weeks until Twitch drops get enabled for Sweater, and then we'll do that. But thank you all for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. And we had no stream drops this time, so yay! Exciting stuff. So, until next time, good night, everybody.